All right. We live, family, with the general. You already know what time it is. We got some fire this evening. You feel me? The Magi is up burning the candles in the twilight hours. We got to go to work. It don't make no difference. We talking about the FBA and Black Indigenous myth debunked. Did Black Americans really originate in America? We got to answer this now. We can't leave this out here now. We have to rise to the occasion every time we get to dispute, which is clearly a horrifying falsehood. And I don't see how in the hell that people can continue, they know any science whatsoever about North America. Okay, and so let's deal with this. Let's jump right back. Let's just jump right on the end. Let's jump right on the end. You feel me? I know y'all out there. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. Now let's deal with this now. Now the ice age in North America, okay, which is really 2.5 million years. It's cold up here now. It ain't no, yeah, it was cold as hell, and it's still cold. And all you had to do was just wait a couple more months. Your ass gonna be back in the ice age. So just know that, especially up north. Some of you niggas might get away with a little bit down here in the south, but they'll touch you. It'll reach out and touch you, even if you're in the south. Let's deal with this. The ice age in North America lasted far longer than just the period when the famous giant ice sheets covered Canada and northern United States. The broader Pleistocene ice age lasted from about 2.58 million years ago until 11,700 years ago. Okay, so you talking a long time, but within there, we're gonna talk about the greater ice age that we talking about is the last 100,000 years. So during this enormous span, North America experienced repeated cycles of glaciers advancing and retreating. So we really talking about all this indigenous shit. I'm trying to figure it out. Cause you got white people that say they from Africa, and then you got niggas that say they from the North Pole. And so I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is everybody on the planet in a state of delirious, psychopathic, misconfusion. I just wanted the last major glacial period. Uh Wait a minute, where is this at? Let me get this off of here. I don't need this. I don't need this. Where is the one I was just on? Okay, here we go. Boss. Let's put this up here. The last major glacial period is usually what people mean when they say the ice age in North America. So it ran roughly from am I still? Let me make sure. Yeah, up there. Yeah. Okay, roughly 1,500,000 to 11,700 years ago. So you talking about 100,000 years. Okay, so now when we talking about, you can look at, and this is just, just showing you how cold it could get across the whole goddamn United States. Even now, we're not talking about way back then. That's why they say we haven't come up out of the goddamn ice age even to this day. You see, because goddamn it could come in the wintertime, and I'm talking about all the way. I mean, you talking about damn near 2/3 of the country is under ice, or even more under certain circumstances. Even more under certain circumstances. So, we got to understand that this ain't no landmass that no motherfucker could be indigenous to. Now wait a minute. Let's deal with this. Let me get my yeah. Let me get my definition of what the hell indigenous is. Okay. It says originating. Listen. So you understand. I know it's other definition, but See, we got to go with the main definition first, because that's why they give it number one. It says originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. Native. Listen to that now. I'm gonna blow that up. I'm gonna blow that up. I'm gonna blow that up. Okay. Let me do that. Let me blow that up. Let's blow that up. So you can see that. You see that? It says originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. Can I say that again? I want you to hear me out. Originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. Occurring naturally in a particular place. Occurring naturally in a particular place. Native. Okay, then you got number two, of people inhabiting or existing in a land from the earliest time or before the arrival of colonists. So yes, you got that, that's number two. That's number two, inhabiting. So that means if you come here before somebody and you the first people that's here, then you technically got sovereign right. Nobody was here before you got here, and so you still got sovereign rights. But that don't mean that the land mass is the type of terrain that would naturally produce the people. And that's what's clear about what I'm saying. How in the hell is you expecting me to believe that a man with dark melanated skin is originating in a landmass that just come out the fucking ice age 11,000 years ago? I want y'all to ride with me on this now. We trying to make sense of this shit. We're not saying that we were not here for thousands of years. That's not what I'm saying. I wouldn't be doing the Olmec lecture if that was the case. You understand? But even then, they were in the tropical regions. You see, and I can show you as we move across the board that majority of all civilizations are started in the tropical zone. Now I tried to show y'all that. Wait a minute, where do I got my map to the tropical zone? Here. Okay. Now that's the tropical zone. That's what you're gonna call the Garden of Eden. That's where this is where you're gonna find the rainforests. This is where the majority of all life is in these regions. Period. It's just a fact. No matter whether you're dealing with plant life, whether you human life, you see the marine life, is the majority of it is in these regions. Because damn near when you talk about the rainforest of Africa and all, even into fucking even into South East Asia, over there in India, Indonesia, Malaysia, man, it's so many ecosystems over there full of life and damn animals you cannot find nowhere else on the planet. It's just ridiculous for people. So this in this region, what you call the tropical zone, is the Tropic of Cancer to which is 23.5 degrees north, 23.5 degrees south. Okay, 25. And so within now, you ain't even got no area in North America that fit into the tropical zone. Now they say the very tip of Florida gets some, what they call, because it's damn close. It's damn close, but not really. It's not in there, but you do down in the Keys is about the most tropical you go, as far as the tropical zone. Okay, and that's closest to the equator. Okay. And so once you understand that, ain't no argument about that. You can argue all the fuck you want. when you look at life and you look at shit, damn near when you deal with the damn Amazon, you got damn near which is 50% of the rainforest. I mean, you got over like 17,000 species in the Amazon alone. Then in the Congo, you got about 12, 13,000 species in the rainforest. You don't have no, this is where life begins. You cannot make me believe, hold on. You're not gonna make me believe. Let me come back down here. Come back down here to the cold maps. We got to get back down here to the cold maps. Okay, let me put this in here. And then we're gonna have a part 2 and 3 to this. So I'm gonna break it up. Okay, so you gonna tell me over this, the tropical zone, that you gonna come up here where you got goddamn I mean, look at this shit. You damn near got 20, I mean, you all the way down goddamn south. You know, you talking about, you can look at this map right here, and the hottest goddamn temperature on the whole United States is 50 degrees. Everything, you in Texas with -4. You know, you in Houston, man. It was 17 degrees. You see, let me tell you something, man. You talking about where light is hot all year round. Ain't no cold. It might get rainy. You might have a rainy season, but you ain't gonna have no goddamn. Only way you gonna have some cold, you got to be high up in the goddamn mountain some damn way. But even during the damn day, it's gonna be hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was in Ethiopia and I was up in Lalabella. Yeah, it was cold that night. It'll get, but man, soon as that sun rise, nigga, it was hot as hell. So yeah, if you in the mountains, but if you down on the lowland, it ain't gonna never get cold. It don't exist. And so when you talk about the beginning of life, you know, just like in springtime, you know, yeah, it's gonna come. But nigga, life originated where it's always hot. You see what I'm saying? And when you see this level of melanin in a nigga's skin, you know, and I know some of y'all gonna say, well, some of them is, but you know, some of these is not. You got Black Americans that's black. And so I don't give a fuck if you say phenotypically, oh, that probably was an African kind of, it don't make no difference because you got Black Americans, nigga, that's black. You know, I got them, you know, that's black, nigga. You see what I'm saying? So even then, ain't no way you gonna make me believe, and I'm gonna move to the next one. We're gonna come naturally occur. Maybe, let me put this, let me take any one of these. I'll take this nigga because, you know, let me take him. Naturally occur. You mean to tell me y'all believe a landmass that been under the ice for damn 100,000 years, and they can it's proven. So how did he get that melanin in his skin? Because he damn sure didn't get it from over here. When you got that level of melanin in your skin, you've been in a landmass that's been hot forever, that stay hot all year round. You feel what I'm saying? So this is just we starting off part 1. We ain't got, I know I went to number 1 though. Yeah, it got a whole lot of goddamn meanings, but number 1 is the main one. You see, number 1 is the main one. Okay. And so I don't want you to lose the fact of what that means. Naturally occurring. A fish is naturally occurring in water. Okay. He's not naturally occurring in the fish bowl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, he come out the lake or the dam, you know, you saying he's in just because he the first fish in the fish bowl don't make him, I guess he's native to the fish bowl, even though he come out the lake, he come out the ocean. So they natural to the ocean. Yeah, shut up, nigga. You don't know what you talking about. You weak. You explain it then, nigga. Explain it. Make it make sense then. You make it make sense. Make it make sense, nigga. Period. And when you do that, I'm waiting. You see? I'm waiting, Charles. Okay? Explain to me that. Talk to me. I'm waiting on it. You was here, so you originated during the Ice Age. You originated? No, I don't know what channel it on. Charles ain't talking about shit. You know, when you throw a rock into the pack of dogs, the one that holler is the one that hit. I just want motherfucker. I don't want nobody to show up with no paperwork. I don't want nobody to show up shit. We talking cosmic law right now. I don't care about nobody being first. I didn't ask whether they was here first. That ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. We talking about naturally occurring. So that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all running from the facts. Yeah, but the Ice Age ended around 11,700 years ago. And the closer you get back, it's still cold in the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna get him on about it. Charles ain't talking about shit. Change, yeah, it changed 11,700 years ago. But the further you get back, it's still colder than what it is right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna help him out. Charles in a state of delusion. So if it's still getting hot like this, even as you go back, this is the warmest it's ever been. So and I'm gonna touch on that in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him because yeah, we got to keep one delusional nigga in there now. It ain't gonna be no fun if we don't beat up on nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't went crazy yet. We'll leave him in there until he go crazy. I'm gonna come right back, fam. This is about a 2-3 part segment. I want to break it up because I got different segments I want to deal with. And so come right back. Make sure you get over there to Patreon. The link is at the top of the chat. Yeah. Click that Patreon. Get over there and get that work. I'll be right back. Black Pop.